Hi Pisces, welcome to Sophquest. I'm Spence. Welcome in if you're brand new to the channel, and welcome back if you're a subscriber. I appreciate y'all being here. I gotta tell you, this is for the week of August 30th through September 5th. There will be a new moon in Virgo, a very practical new beginning that we're going to bring into our daily lives. So moving forward and putting things into practice. So that's going to happen on the 6th, which would be Monday, and I'll talk about it more next week, but I'm going to give you a heads up so you can circle it on the calendar if you want to consider the new moon and putting things out there, you know, that you're wanting to start. That's a good time. This week we do have Mercury that's going to be in Libra, and that really brings clarity and the ability to talk about things, you know, that we value in our lives. Talk about jobs, our money, finances, but also very much so about relationships, marriage. That's a good thing. Also, 3 days this week, in the middle of the week, we're going to have the moon in Cancer, which can be emotional. It's the 4th house of getting cozy and feeling at home. So it's a nice time to kind of be quiet and go inward. Virgo is like that too, and it might be kind of a quiet week that way. So we'll see. All right, I was just shuffling for you the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, and one popped out. It is by the book. By the book. All right, Pisces, by the book. So are you doing things by the book so you can get them done? Because by the book sounds like Virgo, right? Getting it done, one thing after another, getting down the list. Or are you just going to throw caution to the wind and say, nope, I'm doing it my way? Let's see. All right, I'm going to pull your 9 cards now from the Tarot of Mystical Moments by Katrine Welch-Stein. I did use this deck last week, and for some reason I just needed to use it again because they are speaking to me. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, very good. Pisces, let's do what we do, shall we? Settle in with me, will ya? And let's go with 3 deep cleansing breaths. I am going to read that message by the book, from the book by Colette, and then I'm going to read your 9 cards, starting at the bottom of the deck, these sort of underlying subconscious, what's been going on, and then the 9 cards across, down, and all around. All right, so stay with me. And I would really appreciate it if you give me a like, and if you share the video, and if you want to subscribe. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I do love your comments. If you want to say anything, introduce yourself, please do. All right. Let's get some breaths in. It feels so good. Lowers the cortisol. Right. Relax your back. Drop your shoulders. Take in a good amount of oxygen. Helps clear the mind. Puts you in a good headspace, right? Okay, those are well shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and cut and lay them out. I'll tell you what they are, and then as we go along, I'll show you what they are. Okay, Pisces. We have the King of Wands. Who is that? Passionate person. Magician, 9 of Cups. Hello. Nice. Ace of Pentacles. Well, this could be a really great start of something that's going to help bring passion back into your life. And it doesn't, whether it's a relationship or just a passion project. A passion project for some of you that you're going to begin. Something that is going to make you feel on top of the world. It may just be the change that you have been needing for a while. That's what I'm seeing, Pisces. And I think you're going to own it. Love that. Wow, yes, you've decided to do something new. Maybe you're willing to take a chance in a new relationship or a new career, a new job. It could be anything. But I think you're coming to the decision that you want to break yourself free from old cycles and start something new. Something that you need just for you. And whatever you do, you will see, I think, pretty quick results, like within the first 3 weeks, 3 months. Looks good. Okay, on the bottom of the deck today, we have the Ace of Wands. There's a passion right there. All aces in the tarot are potentials, new beginnings, and things that we begin when we, you know, feel deep inside, from in the wand suit, in the fire, something that we want. It's something we feel like we want, right? This can be desire. This can be motivation. It can be enthusiasm, but you feel it. You really do feel it. You feel it in your blood. And then with Temperance, it's like something that you'd like to do and bring into your schedule, your daily habits, combining things, bringing some peace and healing into your life because you've looked at your life, you've assessed it. I always see this as a tree of life. And Seven of Pentacles is about taking the assessment of how much effort you're willing to put into something and whether or not the yield is worth it. Well, with the Ace of Wands, you want this. You're willing to work for it. You're willing to spend time and patience doing it, whatever it is. If it's a relationship, a job, a passion project, I'm getting all of those things. So let's read By the Book, all right? By the Book, Colette Baron Reid. Number 11, if you have the book, you can read along with me. Here we go. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, and universal laws. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provide a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision that is beyond our human understanding. Forgive my froggy throat. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings in turn have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social orders and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them rather than being a rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules even if they seem to make no sense to you. Release your resistance for these universal laws and it will correct any disharmony. Okay. Open your eyes to those universal laws and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. Now, I'm going to look at your reading and we're going to see if that card is in the upright or if it's actually in the reverse and it's asking you to kind of step out of the box and don't go by the book. So I'm gonna look at that. Let's look. I'm actually thinking, looking at your spread, I don't read cards in reverse, and here's why. It's very simple. It's a very simple reason. Number one, I see the positive and negative of all the cards and I put them in context with each other. That's why I do spreads. And honestly, I see the yin-yang, good, bad balance in all of the cards anyway, so I don't need to put them upside down. Second of all, I cannot stand looking at artwork upside down. I'm an artist, and if I did a piece of art and someone hung it upside down on their wall, it would drive me crazy. So to all the artists out there, I just can't put your artwork upside down. That's literally the simplest reason why I don't read reverse cards, upside down. However, I do think that this message is offering in and of itself the respect for the order and the laws and the ways of doing things. But Pisces, you don't even see the lines. You don't even see the box, right? You're so ephemeral and out there, you don't even necessarily see the box. So it's not your natural place to be. And very often you can't go by the book because you don't even see the book. And even if you know the book and you know all the rules, you could try all day long and still not really be there at the right time or in the right way, in the right order, or whatever. I love that about you, actually. You have a kind of freedom that is almost beyond human in some ways. Now, because of course you represent the spiritual. What I'm seeing here is that you are doing something that is coming from your zest for life, your want, your desire, your attraction to doing something, and you're taking action on it, King of Wands. Now, if this is another person in your life, they want you. That's what I'm seeing. So before I read anything else, I do want to show you this Ace of Wands. Remember, this is desire or enthusiasm or want. So with those two cards, like it's like somebody's going for something. And with the Temperance, it's like bringing these two things together in perfect balance because you've thought about the worth of it and you're willing. You're willing to invest in something or someone. So that's what I'm saying when I'm saying somebody's on fire for something. With the Magician, it's like I want to begin something creative. It could be a relationship that's very, very passionate. It's like the Magician makes magic, right? They create something out of nothing. So this could be a brand new relationship that you really do want, Nine of Cups, that is fulfilling to you, okay? If you've come out of a bad relationship, you know, there's another relationship down the road for you, okay? And you should still believe in love. If you're in a relationship but it's been a little lackluster, well, guess what? Look at these cards. You're bringing the passion back. Stella's getting her groove back, all right? So I'm seeing you beginning something very passionate. If it's not a relationship, it is certainly something that is going to be very fulfilling for you, and it's a passion project. It's something you care about. And I'm saying I thought this by the book card might actually be in what Colette Baron-Reid calls the protection position, where it's in the reverse meaning. And I think it might be the reverse meaning for you because of the King of Wands, who goes by the beat of his own drum. So you can see why I said that, right? Okay, next line we have the Ace of Pentacles, starting something new that's going to be in your daily life that will last. It's a seed that grows over time. It's potential of something that will last, the Ace of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, because this is the time for that now. Virgo season, Ace of Pentacles, probably at the new moon on the 6th or the 7th, depending on where you are in the world. And that might be something that happens then. So this week, I think you're thinking about it. I really do. I think as the Magician, you're getting your things in order to begin something brand new. So this Ace of Pentacles is gorgeous. And then this card is the center card of your reading today. So there is a change happening in your life. Okay? This is a timing kind of card. It says the time clock is moving, something's moving forward. All right, so brand new, something that you want to last is moving forward, that you're beginning. And you're taking the reins. That's what I heard when I saw this card, the Emperor. You're taking the reins. You can see that, right? It's something you're beginning, you're taking the reins, you're going for it. With the Magician and the Emperor card, that is serious empowerment to do something amazing. This could be a brilliant idea, a brainchild that you make come to fruition and incredible success. I mean, and the Nine of Cups, a wish fulfilled, that's beautiful. And the last line, we have the King of Swords, a decision that you want to create the threads of your own life, the threads of fate. I'm hearing the threads of fate. It's something that's meant for you. Okay, Eight of Swords, because you can't stay in a box and go by the book anymore. That's why I said this card is actually in the reverse meaning. I honestly think you're breaking out of this. It's like somehow, Pisces, life got too small for you, too hemmed in, and you don't want to be hemmed in, right? You're stitching together a brand new thing, and then Three of Wands. What you put out will come back to you, and it's going to be successful. Let's look at the vertical. I'll show you. The King of Wands. New beginning that will last because you've decided to write a new story. You've decided something. You want something. Okay? Here it is, the Magician. The ability to take something forward right now, center of the reading, so that you don't have to stay here, Eight of Swords, overthinking about something you want to do and not doing it. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. You know why? Because in Virgo season, we get practical about things. We make it simple, and then we do it. Nine of Cups, because you want to feel this fulfillment. You want to empower yourself. You're taking the reins. That's what I heard with this card. Because what you put out there will come back to you right now. You are manifesting and you're doing it your own way. You're not going to follow the leader anymore. You, my friend, you are the leader. Magician, Emperor. Pisces, wow, I love that message for you and I'm very curious. Please leave me a comment. Let me know. Let me know. I would love to know. All right? I would love to meet you. So introduce yourself to me. Thank you so much. I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude. And I will be here for you next week. Take care.